Hello everybody, today is February 3rd, 2016, and today we are almost done with chapter 18 of Psalms. Tomorrow will be the last day of 18, but today I'm going to do verses 31 through 42, and then I'll go ahead and give my take on it. So, if I can get to the scripture, I can't really tell where I'm at. I think that's right. Okay. So, 31 says, "For who is God but the Lord? And who is a rock except our God? The God who equipped me with strength and made my way blameless. He made my feet like the feet of a deer, and set me secure on the heights. He trains my hands for war, so that my arms can bend a bow of bronze. You have given me the shield of your salvation, and your right hand supported me, and your gentleness made me great. You gave a wide place for my steps under me, and my feet did not slip. I pursued my enemies and overtook them, and did not turn back until they were consumed. I thrust them through, so that they were not able to rise. They fell under my feet. For you equipped me with strength for the battle. You made those who rise against me sink under me. You made my enemies turn their backs to me, and those who hated me I destroyed. They cried for help, but there was none to save. They cried to the Lord, but he did not answer them. I beat them as fine as dust before the wind. I cast them out like the mire of the streets." So, this opens up by saying, who is God but the Lord, and who is a rock? So this is kind of continuing the theme of God being a refuge. But then as we go through the rest, it's talking about God giving you strength to make it through. But as you noticed, also in 35, you give me the shield of your salvation. So our salvation in God is kind of like our hedge of protection, and we will be preserved and we will be in heaven for as long as you have accepted Christ. But also, as we get into the second half of our study, because of God's strength, David tells of how God has given him power to overtake of his enemies, and where they were not able to rise. Because it was for that God equipped David with the strength for the battle, and even those who have risen against David. So if you have someone rising against you, or someone who is trying to go after you or fight with you, just know that David had the same situation, and that God rescued him, and only by God that David was able to have the victory. It says, "You made my enemies turn their backs to me, and those who hated me I destroyed." And it was because of God. They cried for help, but there was none to save. They cried to the Lord, he did not answer them. So, my point is today is that if we trust in God, he says in his word here that he will give you strength for the battle and give you victory. So, I want to encourage you with that today. And I have to trust in God too with this, as David will finish recounting of his praise and what God has done when we end with 43 through 50 tomorrow. Until then, have a good day.